May we always be under protection of God Almighty. Here I will learn to recognize types of animals, starting from their food, daily habits, and how they reproduce, as well as their benefits in our daily lives. Cats. 1. How to reproduce with viviparity. Viviparity means reproducing by giving birth to offspring. Mother cats are pregnant for about 58 to 67 days, average 63 days. A cat can give birth to 2 to 6 kittens at a time. Kittens are born blind and weak and can only open their eyes at around 7 to 10 days old. 2. Cat habits. Nocturnal animals, active at night, like to lick their bodies to clean themselves, mark their territory with urine or scratches. Cats often sharpen their claws on objects such as trees or sofas, can be very territorial towards their territory or owners. 3. How to eat and types of food. Type of eater, carnivore, meat eater. Feeding, chewing with sharp canines and molars, usually licking meat. Natural foods, mice, small birds, insects, small reptiles. Domestic food, canned or dry cat food, boiled meat. Fish, avoid excessive raw fish, and clean water. Food taboos, chocolate, onion, small bones, cow's milk, because it can cause diarrhea. 4. Benefits of cats for humans. Mouse repellent. Namely, cats are natural hunters of mice and other rodents. Cute pets because they are liked because of their spoiled, obedient nature and funny behavior. Emotional therapy effects because they help reduce stress and loneliness. Minimal care because they don't need to be bathed often, because they can clean themselves. Environmentally friendly because they don't produce large amounts of waste like some other livestock. 5. Disadvantages of cats for humans. Transmit diseases such as toxoplasmosis, risky for pregnant women, rabies, and worms. Damage items because they often scratch sofas, chairs, or cables. Leave fur because loose fur can stick to clothes or food. The smell of dirt if not cleaned regularly. The cat litter box can be very smelly. Maintenance costs, namely if well maintained, can cost quite a lot. Chicken. Explanation of chicken. 1. How chickens reproduce. Chickens reproduce by laying eggs, which is called oviparous. The process begins with mating between a rooster and a hen. The hen then lays eggs, usually 1 to 2 per day. If the eggs are fertilized, the hen will incubate the eggs for about 21 days until they hatch into chicks. After hatching, the chicks will grow and develop into adult chickens. 2. How chickens eat. Chickens are omnivores, meaning they can eat plants and animals. How chickens eat is using their beaks to peck and tear food. Chickens do not have teeth, so food is swallowed whole. In their bodies, food will be ground in the gizzard, which helps the digestion process. 3. Types of chicken food. The type of chicken food depends on its purpose, layers, meat, or free-range chickens. In general, chickens can eat grains such as corn, rice, soybeans. Chicken feed pellets, factory-made feed. Vegetables such as kale, spinach. Small insects, worms, and sometimes household food waste. 4. Benefits of chicken in daily life. Chickens are very beneficial for humans, including chicken eggs, a source of protein, vitamins, and nutrients, used in everyday cooking. Poultry-leg chicken meat, a popular food ingredient, can be processed into various dishes such as fried chicken, soup, sauté, etc. Chicken feathers can be used for handicraft or traditional tools such as dusters. Soaked chicken manure, used as organic fertilizer for plants because it is rich in nitrogen. Rooster pets are hobbies, such as ornamental chickens or fighting chickens, contest/shows. Eagles. Explanation of eagles. 1. How eagles reproduce. Eagles reproduce by laying eggs, oviparous, just like other birds, but in a unique way. Eagles form lifelong pairs and nest in high places, such as large trees or steep cliffs. Females usually lay 1 to 3 eggs in one laying period. The eggs will be incubated for approximately 35 days. After hatching, the eaglets are cared for by their parents until they are able to fly and hunt on their own, usually within a few months. 2. How eagles eat. Eagles are carnivores, meat eaters, and are the top predators in the food chain. How they eat is using a sharp, curved beak to tear prey. The eagle's strong, Sharp claws are used to catch and grip prey from the air. Eagles usually prey while flying or ambushing from a high place. 3. Types of eagle food. Because eagles are predators, their food includes small animals such as mice, rabbits, squirrels, small birds and young birds, fish in certain species such as sea eagles, small reptiles such as snakes or lizards. Some large eagles can even prey on animals larger than their own bodies. 4. Benefits of eagles in daily life. Although not consumed directly like chickens, eagles have many important benefits for the ecosystem and humans. Mouse face controlling pests. Eagles help control the population of mice, snakes, and other rodents that can damage agriculture, or maintaining ecosystem balance. As predators, eagles maintain balance between other animal populations. Books, education, and research. Eagles are often the object of study in the fields of biology, environment, and nature conservation. Eagle's symbol of strength and freedom. Eagles are used as symbols of the country, military, or organization because of their brave and strong nature. Example, the symbol of the Indonesian state is Garuda, a mythical bird that looks like an eagle. Globe showing Europe, Africa, attracting tourists. In some places, eagles attract bird watchers and nature tourists. Goldfish. Goldfish. Explanation of goldfish. 1. How goldfish reproduce. Goldfish reproduce by laying eggs, oviparous, and through external fertilization. During the mating season, usually when the water temperature is warm, male and female fish will approach each other. The female will release eggs in shallow and calm waters, such as among aquatic plants. The male fish then releases sperm to fertilize the eggs outside the body. The eggs will hatch in about 2 to 7 days, depending on the water temperature. 2. How goldfish eat. Goldfish are omnivores, eat everything, and their way of eating is quite simple. Goldfish suck food with their mouths that can open wide. They search for food at the bottom of the water by stirring mud or sand using their mouths. Digestion is fast because goldfish do not have a stomach, so their food is processed directly in the intestines. 3. Types of goldfish food. Because they are omnivores, goldfish can eat various types of food, such as aquatic plants and algae, small insects and mosquito larvae, worms and plankton, pellets or special artificial feed for goldfish, leftover vegetables that have been cut into small pieces, if kept. 4. Benefits of goldfish in daily life. Goldfish have many benefits, both for consumption and for other purposes. Fork and knife with plate food source. Goldfish meat is rich in protein and highly nutritious, often used as a side dish in dishes, such as grilled fish, peeps, or fish soup. Money bag economic source. Goldfish are widely cultivated and are a source of income for fish farmers. Fish ornamental fish. Several types of goldfish, such as goldfish, are popular as ornamental fish because of their attractive shape and color. Chief of rice supporters of integrated farming. In integrated farming systems, such as Minapati, goldfish help control pests and fertilize rice field water. Woman microscope research and education. Goldfish are often used in biology research, freshwater ecology, and ecosystem education. Cows. Cows. Explanation of cows. 1. How cows reproduce. Cows reproduce by giving birth to calves, viviparous. The process is as follows. Male and female cows mate, can be natural or by artificial insemination. After being fertilized, the female cow will experience a gestation period of plus or minus 9 months. After that, the cow will give birth to one calf, although sometimes it can give birth to twins. The calf will suckle its mother until it is old enough to eat grass. 2. How cows eat. Cows are herbivorous plant eaters and have a unique way of eating. Cows are ruminants, namely animals that chew their cud. Food is first chewed roughly and then enters the first stomach, rumen. After that, the food will be regurgitated back into mouth to be chewed again, called cud. This process helps the digestion of high-fiber plants, such as grass and straw. 3. Types of cow food. Cows only eat plants, including fresh grass, rice straw or dry grass, green leaves, such as lamb toro leaves, concentrate, additional food made from bran, tofu dregs, coconut cake, etc. Silage, fermented feed from grass or corn stored for dry season. 4. Benefits of cows in daily life. Cows play a big role in human life. Here are some of their benefits. Cut-up meat beef, an important and popular source of protein for various dishes, such as rendang, soup, meatballs, etc. Glass of milk cow's milk, taken from dairy cows and processed into fresh milk, cheese, yogurt, butter, etc. Pile-up cow dung, used as manure for plants or processed into biogas as an energy source. Cow labor. In some areas, cows are still used to pull plows or carts. Money bag economic resource. Cattle are valuable livestock assets and are widely raised for commercial purposes. Mosque sacrificial animals. In religious celebrations such as Eid al-Adha, cattle are used as sacrificial animals. Horses. Horses. Explanation of horses. 1. How horses reproduce. Horses reproduce by giving birth to offspring viviparous, just like cows. The process is stallions and mares mate naturally. After being fertilized, the mare experiences a gestation period of around 11 to 12 months, almost 1 year. Usually, horses give birth to one foal. A foal is called a foal. Foals can stand and walk just a few hours after birth. 2. How horses eat. Horses are herbivores, so they only eat plants. How they eat. Horses have incisors to cut grass and molars to chew food. They chew slowly because their digestion is sensitive. Horses eat several times a day, in small amounts but often. 3. Types of horse food. Horses eat various types of plants, such as sheaf of rice fresh grass, the main food for horses in the pasture. Sheaf of rice straw, usually from wheat or alfalfa. Horse concentrate, such as wheat, corn, oats, or bran, usually given as an energy supplement. Carrot vegetables and fruits. Carrots, apples, and bananas can be snacks, but should be given in limited quantities. 4. Benefits of horses in daily life. Horses have long lived side by side with humans and have many important roles, including horse-faced means of transportation, used for riding, pulling horse-drawn carriages or horse-drawn carriages, especially in tourist or rural areas. Horse racing sports and recreation, used in equestrian sports such as horse racing, polo, or casual riding. Briefcase therapy, hippotherapy. Horse riding is used in therapy for people with disabilities or developmental disorders. Performing arts performances and culture. Horses are often used in art events, parades, and traditional ceremonies. Money bag economic resource. Certain breeds of horses are highly valued and used in the livestock or tourism business. Frogs. Explanation of frogs. 1. How frogs reproduce. Frogs reproduce by laying eggs, oviparous, and have a complete metamorphosis life cycle. Namely, male and female frogs reproduce in water. Females lay thousands of eggs in the water, usually attached to leaves or water grass. The eggs hatch into tadpoles that live in water and breathe with gills. Tadpoles grow, develop legs, lose their tails, and turn into young frogs until they finally become adult frogs that can live on land and water. Cyclone frog metamorphosis. Eggs, tadpoles with legs, young frogs, adult frogs. 2. How frogs eat. Frogs are carnivores, meat eaters, especially when they're adults. How they eat. Frogs use their long, sticky tongues to catch prey. They ambush their prey quickly, usually small insects. Frogs swallow their food whole without chewing. 3. Types of frog food. The types of frog food depend on their life stage. Tadpoles eat algae, aquatic microorganisms, and plant remains. Adult frogs eat small insects such as mosquitoes, flies, crickets, spiders, even worms, and small snails. 4. Benefits of frogs in daily life. Frogs have an important role in the ecosystem and are also beneficial to humans. Mosquito natural pest control. Frogs eat insects such as mosquitoes and flies that can carry diseases. Maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. Frogs are an important part of the food chain as predators and also prey for other animals such as snakes, birds, and large fish. Microscope scientific research material. Frogs are often used in biology lessons to study organ systems and metamorphosis. Fork and knife with plate food source limited. In some areas, frog legs are consumed as a delicacy and high in protein. Globe showing Europe-Africa environmental indicator. Frogs are very sensitive to pollution. If the frog population declines, It could be a sign of environmental damage. Snakes. Snakes. Explanation of snakes. 1. How snakes reproduce. Snakes have various ways of reproducing. Depending on the type, Eggovipar lay eggs. Most snakes lay eggs. Examples: pythons, cobras. Snake ovovivipar. Eggs hatch inside the mother's body, and the baby snakes are born alive. Examples: rattlesnakes. Baby vivipar give birth directly. Some types of snakes actually give birth, such as boas. Eggs or newborn snakes are not cared for by their mothers and can immediately live independently. 2. How snakes eat. Snakes are true carnivores, meat eaters, and have a unique way of eating. Snakes swallow their prey whole because they do not have teeth to chew. The lower jaw of snakes can widen and open very wide, allowing them to swallow prey that is larger than their heads. Some venomous snakes, such as cobras, use venom to paralyze their prey. Snakes do not eat every day. After a large meal, they can go without food for days to weeks. 3. Types of snake food. Snake food depends on its size and species. Mouse face small animals, such as mice, birds, lizards, frogs. Hatching chick eggs of birds or other animals. Snake other snakes. Some types are cannibalistic. Fish for water snakes. Rabbit small mammals. Large snakes such as pythons can prey on rabbits, even fawns or small pigs. 4. Benefits of snakes in daily life. Although often considered scary, snakes have many important benefits. Mouse face natural pest control. Snakes prey on mice and rodents that damage agriculture and spread disease. Pill source of medicine. Snake venom is studied and used in medical research to make blood pressure medication, blood thinners, and even anti-cancer drugs. Test tube scientific research. Snakes are widely studied in the fields of toxicology, biology, and ecology. Man shoe industrial materials. Snake skin is used to make items such as bags, belts, shoes, with legal permits and management. Herb maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. Snakes help regulate the population of small animals to keep the ecosystem balanced. Goats. Goats. Explanation of goats. 1. How goats reproduce. Goats reproduce by giving birth to offspring viviparous. The process. Male and female goats mate. After fertilization, the female goat is pregnant for about 5 months, plus or minus 150 days. Usually, goats give birth to 1 to 2 kids, although sometimes it can be more. The kid suckles on its mother for several weeks, then starts eating grass. 2. How goats eat. Goats are herbivores, plant eaters, and their way of eating is similar to cows because they are ruminants, chewers. Goats chew their food roughly first. Food enters the first stomach, rumen, then is regurgitated back into mouth to be chewed again, cud. After being chewed again, the food is swallowed and digested further. 3. Types of goat food. Goats eat various types of plants, such as seedling fresh grass and leaves, fallen leaf straw and agricultural crop residues, leaf fluttering in wind papaya leaves, cassava leaves, jackfruit leaves, sheaf of rice greens such as lamb toro and turi, carrot vegetables and fruit leftovers from the kitchen, in small amounts and not stale. Cooked rice additional concentrates, bran, coconut cake, tofu dregs for livestock goats. Goats like to explore and choose their own food, including leaves from bushes or low plants. 4. Benefits of goats in daily life. Goats are very beneficial for human life, including cut-up meat goat meat, a delicious and nutritious source of protein, used in various dishes such as satay, curry, and tongsum. Glass of milk goat milk can be drunk directly or processed, and is believed to be easier to digest than cow's milk. Money bag source of income. Goats are easy to raise and reproduce quickly, suitable for people's livestock businesses. Mosque sacrificial animals and akika, used in religious events such as Eid al-Adha and children's akika. Pailapu goat manure, used as manure to fertilize plants. Goat natural cleaner. Goats can help control weed growth in gardens or fields. Dogs. Dogs. Explanation of dogs. 1. How dogs reproduce. Dogs reproduce by giving birth to offspring viviparous. The process. Male and female dogs mate. After fertilization, the female dog will experience a gestation period of around 58 to 68 days, plus or minus 2 months. Dogs usually give birth to 2 to 10 puppies, depending on the breed and condition of the mother. Puppies will suckle their mother for several weeks before learning to eat solid food. 2. How dogs eat. Dogs are omnivores, meaning they eat everything, but they tend to be carnivores because of their high protein needs. How they eat. Dogs chew with their molars and canines, then swallow. They tend to eat quickly if not supervised. Need to be fed regularly, usually 2 times a day. 3. Types of dog food. Dog food can be meat on bone meat, chicken, beef, fish. The main source of protein. Cooked rice or carbohydrates. Can be mixed with side dishes. Cut-up meat packaged dog food, dry or wet, specially formulated according to nutritional needs. Carrot vegetables and fruits, such as carrots, pumpkins, apples, seedless, given as healthy snacks. Prohibited things dogs should not eat. Chocolate, onions, grapes, oily foods, and small bones that get stuck in the throat. 4. Benefits of dogs in daily life. Dogs are known as man's best friend and have many benefits. Police officer, male sign, house guard. Dogs have protective instinct and can help guard the house from strangers. Nose tracker and rescuer. Used by search and rescue teams and the police to search for missing victims or detect drugs/explosives. Man probing cane guides for the blind. Dogs are specially trained to help people with disabilities, guide dogs. Paw prints, playmates, and stress relievers. Dogs are very loyal and can help reduce loneliness and stress. Graduation cap therapy dogs. Used to accompany patients in hospitals or children with special needs. That's our discussion this time. Hopefully it will be useful. Continue to support me by providing support in the form of suggestions and input, and subscribe to my channel and the notification bell.